of sorting this array. Correct? Insertion, sort, selection, bubble, quick, all those things. I want you people to put these elements into the stack. Today, if you want, you can only work with your paper and pen. Okay, because we are going to be creating algorithms in the first half of the session. Later half of the session, all the algorithms that you have created, you have to code for those algorithms. Okay? So 3, 2, 11, 6, 9, 0, 1. I need to sort this stack. How will I start sorting? Remember, you don't have anything called as swap. You don't have anything called as indexing that you can swap with. You only have a stack which has pop, p, blah, 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 and now you want to sort this. We have to do 6 exercises ki logics today. Try to do. Only one thinking we have is, we know stack, we know how it works. Based on that only, we will see how different variety of problems we can solve only with a stack. So first, to warm you up, to use a lot of push and a pop, tell me how will we sort a stack. Your choice, ascending karo, descending karo, kaise bhi karo. How do you think we should start? I'll give you one hint, chalo. Use one more stack. Now you can do it, check. Use 2 stacks to do the sorting.
I am not asking you to write code. Think how you will do it. Okay. थोड़ा कम करते हैं, 9 तक रखती हूँ मैं, so that I can tell you properly. Warm up. So I'll tell you this one. Next ones I want you to start thinking. Because we all are what? Cows. Somebody lead the way, we'll follow it all through. Empty stack. पहले I will empty everything here. तो कैसे जाएगा? 9, 6, 11, 2, 3. Correct? You understood how this came, right? Keep on popping and keep on pushing on to the next one. Now, I will rub this. This becomes empty, my first stack. This stack is supposed to be sorted. I will try and put the first element from here and put 3. 3. Okay? Then 3 gets removed from here. Now I will try to put 2. And before pushing 2, I will check who is at the top of the stack. Is 2 less than 3? Yes. So I will push 2 also. Okay? Now, I will remove this. Now comes the real thing. Now, I will try to push what? 11. I'll try to push 11 here. 11 is smaller than 2. No, it is not. Then what will I do? 11 has come out from this. It's waiting here to be inserted into this stack, but I cannot put 11 over here because element here is smaller than 11. Then what will I do to here? I will pop 2 out. I will pop 2 out, put it into another stack because I don't want to lose this 2. So I'll put it over here. Then I will check 11 with 3. Is 11 greater than 3? Yes. So what will I do? I will pop 3 also out. So 3 will become here. Now, is the stack empty? Yes. Nobody there to contest with 11. So what will I do? Put 11 over here. Okay? Now I will again put 3. Is 3 less than 11? Yes. I will again put 2. Is 2 less than 3? Yes. Is 6 less than 2? No. Then who will stay here? 6. Then what do I need to do with 2 and 3? How will I pop them? First, I will pop 2 here. Wait, for me to show you clearly. Now 6 is waiting over here. This is the condition. Now I will do what? Pop 2. Pop 2 comes here. 3 comes here. Why 2 and 3 will come here? Because they are less than 6. Now this is my condition. Okay? Is 6 less than 11? Yes. Then should I pop 11? No, I will put 6 here. I will do what? 3. Again I will pop from here. 3. Are you less than 6? Yes. 2. Are you less than top of the stack 3? Yes. 9. Are you less than 2? No. Wait. Then do what? Pop. Till what will you pop? Till the time top is not greater than the value to be inserted. Okay? So 2. So right now I am here. Okay, 9 came out of it. 2 gets popped. 3 gets popped. 6 gets popped. So right now it's like this. Now again I will check. 9, are you stack, are you empty? No. Stack, do you have a top? Yes. Are you greater, is my value less than the top? Yes. So I will put 9 here. Okay? Now 6 come, 3 come, 2 come. Is this sorted? Okay? Now I want you to work with this. 1, 11, 2, 4, 6, 90. You have 11, 2, 4, 6, 90 and you have an empty stack. What will you do? First try to work this, then we will write pseudocode for algorithm. Okay? What would be the first step? Empty the stack into the newly created stack. So firstly, done everybody? So first step of the algorithm, what is it? 0th step is create second stack. What would be the length of the second stack? Same as that of stack 1 if you are using your array wala stack, or you can use your dynamically badne wala stack, then we don't have to fix the size for it. It depends on which stack are you using. Clear? So create one more stack S2. Push all elements from S1 to S2. Do you know how to do this? How will you do this? While S1 dot peak is not, or you can just say S1 is not till empty, then till that particular time you will go on popping the elements and pushing them into S2. Can you write code for that? Okay. This thing done. So now I have pushed all the elements over here. 90, 6, 4, 2, 11. Correct? No? 5 elements? Yeah, 5 elements. Yes. First step done. We are at this point. Then what will I do? I will pop an element from S2. I will capture it into a variable element. So element is equal to what? S2 dot pop. So element का value first time क्या है? 11. ठीक है? Now if my S1 is empty, should I directly push it? Yes. So I will directly push my 11 because I have got nothing 11 to compare from. My S1 is empty. I directly pushed one element to it. Now I have got to keep on popping until my S2 does not become empty. So what condition will I write over here? While S2 dot is not empty. I will have to keep on popping from S2, compare it with the top, blah, 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 things I'll have to keep on doing. So there would be two while loops. The outer while loop is going to take care of, I have to go on doing this exercise until S2 does not get empty. Are we clear with this? Okay. So my outer while loop is, I have to go on till S2 is not empty. Then if S2 is not empty, what I have to do inside? Pop element from S2, compare this element with the top. If the top element is less than the element, then what do you need to do? You need to pop it back. Otherwise, if it is not like that, you generally push it. So I have pushed my 11. Now this thing is done. S2 is not empty, I will enter my while loop again. Now I will pop this. I am going to pop. Compare it with S1 dot top. If S1 dot top is less than element. Okay. So now my S1 dot top is greater than the element, or this I have to say greater. If S1 dot top is greater than this particular element, then what should I do? Push this thing directly. Okay. Now this thing is done. Again an element comes. 4. Now here, is my S1 dot top greater than my element? No, it is less than the element. So where will I go? I will go in my else loop. What would be there in the else loop? Keep on popping from S1 and pushing it into S2. Till what time I will have to pop and push it up? Till the time my S1 dot top does not become greater than the element which I have. I will keep on popping from S1 to S2. Correct? तो ये भी एक while loop में हो गया. What would this while loop be having? Okay, this while loop will ensure that I will have to keep on popping elements from S1 to S2 till the time the element which I have, it is not less than the top of the element. Till that point I will have to keep on popping. Once I understand that this particular 11 element is greater than 4, I will stop it. And then what do I need to do after that? Push my 4 inside this particular thing. Correct? So, can you write or tell me what would be the two while loops and what would be your pseudo code looking like? We'll have it nicely here. You remember what was our S1 and S2, right? S1 was this, S2 was this. We have to keep on doing this till my S2 does not become empty. So, while S2 dot is empty, if this gives me true, I will have to stop. Okay. So I will put a negation here. I'll have to continue doing this. What do I have to do? Pop an element from S2. Okay. So what will I, so this is till the time S2 is not empty, I will continue doing this. What will I do? S2 dot pop. I will take it into E. Now I have the element with me. What do I need to check it with? Top of the stack. Okay. So I will do what? S1 dot peak. S1 dot peak is going to give you an element. Okay. Now what should be the criteria over here? The element should be greater or should it be less? Peak is giving me -1. It is empty right now, suppose. Okay, it's giving, peak is going to give me -1. You remember when it was empty, it was returning me -1. Correct? So now peak is going to give me -1. What will I write here? The condition. I took this out. Bolo. First I need to check, no? What will I check here? Will I check if it is equal to -1? No. If the element which I have popped, remember 11 got popped here. 11, I will check it with what? Top of the stack. Who is top of the stack? -1. So if the element which gets popped, if it is greater than the one which is at the top, what will I do? I will do what? S1 dot push what? E. Correct? Yeah? Now I will push this. I will say if condition probably. Should I say if condition or should I say while condition? Okay, we'll see if right now. Okay, if condition over here. If E is greater than the peak, then I will push S1 dot push of E. Else में क्या आया? Suppose I have 11 here. Okay, and just a second. I have 11 here, and the element which, or I will put here 12 also. No, I'll put here 10. Okay, now 23 needs to be popped, suppose. Okay, 23 is going to pop. Is 23 greater than S1 dot peak? Yes. Then we are pushing it. No, we should not push it. No. 11, 10 aa raha hai. Correct. That's what. So it's ascending coming. It is coming in the descending manner. Less than आएगा, greater नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. Okay, less than आएगा. So we got E of pop. This is 23 right now. Is 23 less than 10? No, 23 is greater than 10. Then what do we need to do? We need to pop from here. Else, I will write over here S1 dot pop. And after popping, what we need to do? No, I'm writing it wrong. Sorry. S2 dot push what we have popped from S1. Correct? Okay. So I'm going to pop 10 from here. This comes 23 here. I am going to pop from here, push it here. Same thing go with 11. Till what time this is going to go on? While, till what point it will go on? Till my element E is not greater than S1 dot peak. This will go on. Correct? Once it is greater than the peak, I will stop popping. Okay? So this will go on till that, and at the end, what would I want? I would want my S1 dot push to happen. So what you can do, instead of this if else thing, we can put, because दोनों में वही करना है, else और if दोनों में push करना है, so we will cancel this out. We will only check with this. While E is greater than S1 dot peak, you keep on pushing, popping. After all your push pop has happened, whatever element is there, we need to push it into S1. Okay. So after this while loop has ended, what we would write over here simply S1 dot push E. Now this should be working to sort your stack. Then you use display on your stack to check whether it has been sorted or not. Clear? This is your algorithm which it should work. So only with push and pop we were able to sort a particular array. should we do the next problem? We'll do 2 problems, then code. 2 problems and then code. Second problem is very, very similar to the first problem. Last class, I asked you to tell me the minimum of an array using stack, which will require how much amount of time? O of 1. So I have 3, 2, 0, minus 1, 4, 8, 16. Answer should come minus 1. This is the stack that you have. This is the min stack which you have. We had discussed this problem halfway. Now tell me, how would you make sure that any given point of time, whether you are doing a pop or whether you are doing a push, if I ask you in the middle, what is the minimum element? You should be able to give me the minimum element. Means what? I only put 3. What is the minimum element? 3. If I put 3 and 2 and stop there and ask you, tell me the minimum element. If I put 3, 2, 0 and stop there and ask you, give me the minimum element. So it's not, I will finish everything and then give you the minimum element. At any point I will ask you, what is the minimum element? You are supposed to give it to me. You have to have 2 stacks. Now work it out. How would you do it? Now, creating a stack is much more easier than solving problems with stack. Okay, let me tell you how to think. I'll give you one hint. Then you tell me how will you achieve to that hint. Depending on the number of elements I have, there are 2 stacks, S1 and min stack. Your minimum element, I am saying, should always be coming in which time? O of 1. Correct? What all things come in O of 1? Push, pop. Push, pop, I don't need it. Minimum means I should get it at one point of time only. Push karke, pop karke, I will not get my minimum. Peak. Yeah, this is one area where it can give me my minimum. Min stack mein, I have to always keep on the top which element? Minimum element. Now, how will you ensure that your data is on S1? 3, 2, 0, minus 1, 4, 8, 16. Based on the current thing, your minimum is always on the min stack. How will you ensure this? ठीक है, फिर इसके बाद वाला I will not tell you. This is the last time. I need to put 3. So people have started giving me numbers. Who is going to collect numbers? S1. Who is going to collect minimum till this point? Min stack. I have to insert 3. First I will check. See, your is empty comes so many times in so many different ways useful to you. First I will check. Is S1 empty? Yes. Then I will directly take this element 3 and put it where? In the stack. Now if there is only one element in the stack, what would be the minimum element? That one element only. So what will go here in min stack also? 3. Now at this point, what is the minimum element? Top of the stack. What is top of the stack? 3. Got it? Okay. Now I will insert 2. Just insert 2. Here, push 2. But before pushing 2 into minimum stack, what will you check? Excellent. What is top of the stack? 3. Is my incoming element less than 3? Yes. Then what will I put here? 2. You put the 0 directly, does not matter. Now at the given point of time, after pushing it into S1, I will check here. 0 was the new incoming element. What is at top of the stack? 2. Is 0 less than 2? Yes. Put it. Same goes for -1. Same goes for -1. Now 4 comes. Okay? I will check. Is 4 less than -1? No. So will I put 4? No. 8 comes. Will I put 8? No. 16 comes. Will I put 16? No. But does here 8 will come and 16 will come? Yes. Now I pop out 16. Who is still the minimum? Top of the stack. I will pop out 8. Who is the minimum? -1. I'll pop out 4. Who is the minimum? I will pop out -1. If I pop out -1, it should go away from here also. Now who is minimum? Understood? If I pop up this, I'll have to pop up this guy also. Now who is minimum? 2 is minimum. So at every time of push, at every time of pop, are you getting your minimum element? Yes. Can you write code for this? Or do you need me to help you write code? You'll write it on your own? When will you check and what will you check? S1 you will not check anything. S1 directly come, keep on pushing the data. Where will you check? In min stack. Okay? That whatever I am pushing should be smaller than the top of the stack. If it is greater than top of the stack, I will not push because I want to maintain minimum. Now guys, 3, 2, 0, 18, 120 minus 6, 336. Find me the maximum of a given element. Work on it. How many stacks will you maintain? One original, other would be max stack. I want all of you to show me your maximum stack element. Finish your min stack and then we will do max stack. Now when you are doing it, try to write algorithm for it. I want you people to answer this question for me. His question is, ma'am, how is it O of 1 to get a maximum element when at the time of pushing it, we are pushing all the elements? That's your question, right? He is saying, before pushing, we are checking every element, it is less than or no. So how is it that we are getting maximum element as O of 1? Did you understand the question, all of you? He is saying, we'll do it here. So I'll help you understand his question. His question is, ma'am, you are creating over here one array which is S1. You are creating over here another array called as max. I do one push, 3. Then I push 2. Before pushing 2 over here, I will check. Is 2 greater than 3? No. So I will not push. Okay? He is saying at the time of pushing only you are checking. Pushing I am checking to maintain the stack. When you are going to ask me, give me minimum, will I iterate through the stack again? No. At any point of time, my stack would always give me one operation when I say to this stack, give me your top or give me your peak. So when I want to find minimum, I will always say peak, it will give me. Peak, it will give me. When I am pushing the data, will I count that particular data? Acha. You are having, मेरे को array के way में समझाने दो. Listen, you have an array. When I ask you to find minimum of an array, will you calculate it while building it or will you do a linear search? Linear search. Then one element I cut it off. I delete it from an array. ठीक है? Please listen. Array is there of 10 elements. I ask you to find me a minimum array. Will you do a linear search? How much time are you taking to find an array? O of n. Correct? Then I will delete one element. Ask you to do linear, ask you to find the minimum element now in the rest of the array. How much time will you take to find the minimum in the rest of the array? Again O of n. Then I will add 2 more. Okay? After adding 2 more, I will ask you again, now search again the minimum. Again what will you do? O of n. Because now you are changing the size of the array, you are changing the elements of the array. Every time when you search for a minimum, you will have to iterate through the entire array. Am I iterating when somebody is asking me, find me the minimum? No. What am I doing? 3 elements in the array. Currently, how many elements do I have in my stack? 2 elements. Which are those? 2 and 3. These are the 2 elements I have. Now somebody tells me, give me the maximum element. Do I have to iterate through the stack or can I give 3 directly? I will give 3 directly. Correct? Now 4 more elements come in. Now when 4 more elements are coming in, and then I will say, now there are 6 elements. Now tell me which one is the maximum. Will I go again to find which one is maximum or will I give the top of it? So when I'm looking for the maximum element, am I going through the stack again? No, I'm just giving the top of it. Yeah, you can tell me over here, ma'am, this particular thing, you are taking time to construct your max stack. Yes. But while pushing into S1, am I taking any time? No. To find the minimum, am I taking time? No. To find the maximum, am I taking time? No. This is the arrangement of my data structure that I have kept in such a manner that when anybody asks me to search a minimum or maximum, my searching will not be dependent on linear search, but I would be giving directly what? Top of the stack. Understood? Okay, yeah. So, what is the algorithm you guys have written for this? In algorithm, there are 2 sections. What are those 2 sections? At the time of push, what will you do? At the time of pop, what will you do? Okay. We will have my S1 here. I will have my max here. Okay. At the time of push, do S1 dot push directly. ठीक है? S1 dot push will always work. Max case के अंदर I need to check if max dot peak, okay, is greater than element E is coming. E I will directly push it over here. Element E is come. Max dot peak, suppose this is 3, this is 3, this came 4. So if max dot peak is 3, incoming element is 4. If max dot peak is greater than E, okay, right now it is less than E. If max dot peak is greater than E, I will not do anything. Else, I will do what? Max dot push E. Correct? So now who comes? So I pushed here 4. Now minus 1 comes. I will push minus 1 here. Done. Now I will check. Max dot peak is who? 4. Is it greater than minus 1? Yes. Don't do anything. Okay? So I am not putting minus 1 here. Then I will put 40. Push 40 directly here. This thing done. Max dot peak is what? 4. Is 4 greater than 40? No. Do the else part. What will I do over here? Max dot push 40. So what will come here? 40. So this algorithm is for what? For your push. How will you do it for your pop? Write it on your own. Directly do a pop from S1. Then check if S1 dot pop ka element is equal to the peak of this. So if I am popping 40 from here and if the peak is also giving me 40, then what should I do? Pop both of them together. Okay? So if S1 dot peak matches with max dot peak, what will I do? Pop both of them. But if they do not match, then which one will I pop? Only S1. Correct? Tired? One more? Easy wala. But if you practice this, then next time I will do some of the questions in stack which are termed as hard in lead code. Okay? Trapping water, stock span. ये सबका explanation दिया है YouTube में in amazing manner. Okay? But to really speak, those YouTube people are only speaking the code. They are not actually telling you how to think from this data structure point of view. They will only simply tell you, ye yahan dalo, this is greater, this is nice. Are yes, I know this. I can read code also and understand what you are speaking in YouTube. But I want you to tell me, how do I come to this point of thinking? Okay? So that is what we will do here in the next class for stack, where I would be telling you about what do you mean by monotonic increasing, monotonic decreasing, and how it affects the stack, and why stack is perfect to capture monotonic increasing, monotonic decreasing. Okay? After this, we'll have a very simple application of stack. Which one is that? Balancing parenthesis. Very, very simple it is. Okay? Now, we are done with this. I'll erase this. Then those 3 problems, we will try to code them. All these 3. Okay? Min, max, sort. But min, max, I'm not counting. I'm counting min and max as one problem. What is this? This is a string given to you. You have to check whether these parentheses are balanced or not. Balanced means what? Each opening will have a consecutive closing. Okay? Now, this is a valid balancing of parentheses. Tell me about this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1. This is valid or invalid? Invalid. Why? Order is not correct. Clear? How the order should look like? The order should be closing, followed by this closing, 3, and then followed by. Now, is this valid? Yes. How will you solve this with stack? Very easy. What will you push into the stack? Stack used. Whenever you want to work, whenever a lead code problem comes, they are asking you to reverse something. You will use a stack. They are asking you to find pairs. You will use stack. They are asking you to check symmetry. You are going to use stack. They are asking you to check increasing, decreasing. Tell me the entire time it was increasing. Tell me the entire time it is decreasing. The time series problems, you will use stack. Okay? So right now, this problem is based on the pairing part. What is the pairing part? Opening should always have a closing, but in order. Now, I will count the number of opening is equal to number of closing and I will say it is balanced. No, it should match. Correct? So now, what do you think? How will I use stack for this? Hint do? To start with, try to put every opening brace on the stack. Now what would you do? अभी आंसर दे दिया मैंने आधा तुम लोगों को. हाँ हाँ हाँ. Excellent. Very good. Yes. Opening we have to put. I told you this as a hint. Try to put everything. Try to put all opening onto the stack. Try to do that. Put all the openings in the stack. You yourself will get an answer. What will I do? I will put all the openings onto the stack. Chalo, let's see. Acha, this is a little tricky. I am assuming that you know how to do substring. Okay? That we'll do a little later. Let's try to understand. I understood that this is an opening brace. Only if it is an opening brace, what will I do? Push into the stack. Gaya ye. Then second kaun aaya? Opening brace. Again, I'll push it here. I will push it here. I will push it here. And here. Now who comes? Closing brace. What should I check? This is the closing brace. Should I push it? What will I ask? I will pop you out. Are you going to match together? Yes. If they match together, then only I will do a pop. Okay? So I did a pop. I did a pop. Then who came? This closing brace came. Is it matching the top of the stack? Yes. Then what will I do? Pop. Then this guy comes. Is it matching the top of the stack? Yes. Then what will I do? Pop. Then this guy will come. Pop. Then this guy will come. Top of the stack who? Pop. Okay. Now tell me what will happen with this. Push the opening. Push the opening. Now I have got this element here. I will check with the top of the stack. You are parenthesis, you are square. Do they match each other? No. Then what should I say? Directly return from here and say, this is not a balanced string. Suppose this was square. Understood? So now, this was a square, this is a square. I get a square. Now what? I'm checking all the cases. This is a square. Do you have a square opening? Yes. Pop it. Pop it. Then go on here. I have a closed flower braces. Do you have an opening flower braces on the top? Yes, I have. Close it. Close it. Then this gentleman is left. Do you have the stack empty? Yes. So is it valid, invalid? Invalid. So all these things, you will get it in the form of a string. So first and foremost, what will I do? Check the length of the string. If it's odd, directly I will say what? It is invalid. If it is even, then I will start to take it one by one and start putting it onto the stack. I will go till width point, till the time I don't get my opening. Acha. In that case, I want to give you a string. Is this valid? Yes. Now, build your stack. Each and every letter that I have? No. I will process it. So first comes opening, put it. Second comes opening, put it. Third comes closing. So whenever it is a closing, what will you do? Pop it? No. Check the top of the stack. If it matches with the element, then you pop it. Otherwise, you will not pop it. Chalo karo ye wala. The people who have finished with this, start writing code for sorting, minimum, and balancing of parentheses. Okay? We have started that on Tessellator. Get connected to Tessellator and start coding. First, you can do sorting. Second, you can do minimum or maximum, your choice. Third, balancing of parentheses. Do this first and then start to code.